Okay, today I'll be making cheddar baked biscuits. These biscuits are known from Red Lobster, and I know that every time we go there, they are devoured in minutes. So I'll be trying to make them today, and this is my first time really baking on my own. So bear with me, and I will be looking at my phone for the ingredients. So yeah. So first we will be putting in 2 cups of all-purpose flour. 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of kosher salt, but I'm just using sea salt. So for this recipe it says that it requires 1 cup of buttermilk, so I didn't have buttermilk, so I'm making my own. So it's just 1 cup of regular 2% milk and 1 tablespoon of white vinegar. And we're going to let this sit for 5 to 10 minutes until it's clumpy or how it should be. Okay, so once this milk is looking a little bit chunky and like smells, then I'm pretty sure it's okay to put in. So we're going to put the 1 cup of buttermilk into the bowl. So what I did next was I just put a few scoops of butter in here and I put it in the microwave for 24 seconds. And it came out exactly, if it focuses, well you can see there it's half a cup. So half a cup of melted butter. We're just going to put this in here. Okay, now we're just going to take 1.5 cups of shredded cheese. And we're going to put this in. Okay, now that the mixture is all ready, we're just going to mix it together. Well, I don't really need to show mixing, but you know what I mean. This is what the mixture should look like after it's all mixed up. It should be like not too watery or not too dry. So now I'm just going to roll them into balls and put them on this pan. And I'm just going to probably make 8 or 7, depends on how many it makes. Okay, so what I did originally was I took the whole mixture and like put it on here, but they were really big. They still look big, but they're not that big, and they were just too big for here, and I knew they would expand and not cook properly, so I just took like some of each ball and I put it back in the bowl. So I'll just make another tray after these cook. So this is what it looks like. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna put them in the oven for 450 degrees for 10 minutes, I think, or 12. And then, yeah, and then while they're in there, I'll make the like seasoning and topping to put on top of them when they come out and then when they're nice and warm. So I'll see you guys when they come out. 3 tablespoons of butter melted. There's some cheese in there from before, but that's fine. And a half of teaspoon of garlic powder. It also says to do 1 tablespoon chopped of fresh parsley, but I don't have that, so this will be it. This is for the topping on top, so I'll just mix this around. Let's use this. And the scones are looking pretty good right now. There's about 4 minutes left, so let's see how this turns out. Okay, so this is the topping I just showed you I made. So here's the scones. We're just gonna brush it on top.